If you were to ascertain one thing from all of the dynamics of energy, even including the lead up to the election, up until even right now, because right now it's almost like there is an intake of breath happening. There are those people in your world, those people in your country that are in major freak out and that are going through basically the 5 stages of grief and as they come out of that whole dynamic, some of them will never move to that place of acceptance. And it is those people that you are, and although we do not wish to use this word, you do not wish you to misunderstand this word. There is a whole dynamic of re education that is going to have to take place. And that dynamic of re education is based upon a spiritual dynamic that is beyond religion. It's an acceptance of the spiritual nature of all things and all people and all animals, and the realization that everything is consciousness, everything is in its own way sentient, everything is as aware. You are all made up of particles of electromagnetic energy, and is your entire physical universe. And so, in that way, without discernment, you can look at the situation and you can say that you are connected to everything. However, you do not have the prescience and the understanding of the what we would call the Godhead, the greater dynamic of consciousness. So you can only seemingly within lifetimes grasp little pieces of the dynamic. So as you are moving through your different lifetimes, you're putting together different pieces of the puzzle of your own divine experience. And with each lifetime, you add to that expansion, the awareness of that expansion of connection. It begins with the individual. It begins with the spark of the I am, the spark, not the total I am, but it begins with that spark of that individuality that exists from within you, and within you alone. It is that dynamic of that ego, it is that dynamic of that connection with the divine. And as you realize that and as you claim that dynamic, and then you can allow you become more connected to others in your life in a very those that are usually in proximity, family, early circumstances, anything like that. And that dynamic of energy keeps expanding and more through each lifetime. So now most of you are in a place right now where your expansion is much greater than the average. In other words, your connection to the electromagnetic energy and the ability that you have to master that dynamic of energy, that sphere of energy becomes ever more expansive and ever more moving. Now, the thing is that as soon as you engage with and incorporate with another person, those energies begin to intermix and intermingle. And so, in the truest sense of the word, you are all one.
That all came out of the election results?
Yeah. So I was like, wow.